if you are currently watching this, you're now yawning. I am no longer live. I am finishing up a custom Lindsport backpack that I've had as an order for a little while. I have made this bag before with the side pockets, etc. Probably looked a little bit different because I don't remember exactly how I made it, but here we are. I am starting with the front. Well, not starting because I'm almost done. I just have to finish with the front pocket, add the linings, and then add the binding, etc. But yeah, I want to finish this. So I think I'm going to do double-sided tape. Hello, everybody. Hey, Alex. Hey, Carol. Hi, Kira. Hey, Mary. Desi. Good, I'm glad we got some admins here. I'm going to try to read as many comments as I can, but I do want to finish this. Making peekaboo bags, yay! Hi, Lana. Hi, Wawa. Hi, Kathy. 6 more sleeps, yes. So exciting. I can't believe it's finally happening, honestly. So if you're not sure what we're talking about the workshop in Dallas that was planned for 2 years ago, before Dorothy was even around. So yeah. It's exciting, it's finally happening. Thank you, CJ. Yes, I did hit that button. I appreciate you. Hello, you are still sick. Yes. Well, I mean, I am, but I'm not. It was a really, really bad sinus infection, but I've finally stopped coughing as much. As much. It was not COVID, so that's good. Not that there's any, I mean, I don't know. Okay, so we want right sides together. I'm lining up my centers first. Getting that lined up. I have one more of these cut out to sew. I'm not sure when I'll get to sew it, but it's gonna be cute. It's a Harry Potter print with a navy vinyl. The vinyl I'm using for this exterior is from BoDeeOh. It's their Mango Man glazed vinyl. Super nice. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Hi, Alexis. How are you? I was hoping my seam allowances were right when I sewed this together. Might need to move everything in just a little bit. Is CJ your CJ? Yes, CJ is my CJ. He commented, maybe I missed his other comment, but I always forget to monetize my live videos and then I get mad at myself later because I missed out on all that. So he was like, hey, don't forget to monetize your video. Alright. Might have to bring this in. It's not fitting just right. God bless. CJ, did you turn that off? Or did it just turn off? Did you see my bow on the Lindsport I posted on Instagram? Stacy, I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. Tag me again. I love seeing everybody's bows on bags. Yeah, wow, this just does not quite fit. I think I was a little overzealous with the seam allowance. I can, however, kind of change the shape. Desi said, where do you get your double-sided tape again? I get it from Wawak.com. And always check the links of my videos, the description box. Alex works super hard to get all those links for products I mention, etc. So be sure to always check those out. If I unzip this. I haven't gone live to sew in a while, so I might take some time for me to get used to this. So I think what I want to do is like fit the zipper with the curve, etc., and then ease in my seam allowances down below. I think it'll look a little bit better. Add some snips here. It's a good name. Alex, you do an amazing job with those links. Every time, I know I say it every time, but literally every time you send me links, I'm like, oh, it's such a relief. So helpful. You have no idea. All right, I feel like this is pretty good. Got that attached pretty nicely. I'm making the Hireath from Lavender and Twine. Oh, so exciting. That one is available now. All right, let's add some clips. Forget every time. Hey, who knows? Maybe Alex is for hire and wouldn't mind helping out. I attempted some reorganization, so of course everything is a huge mess. Alex, that is always so hard. You're like, I need to reorganize, but then when you reorganize, it makes it harder. Honestly, that's one of the reasons I haven't sewn much lately, besides having the time, is just like, it's such a mess down here. Such a mess. There's stuff everywhere. There's like vinyls I need to test. There's patterns I want to make. Custom orders. And it's all just a little too overwhelming to deal with. Okay, so I'm basting all of those layers together. Going nice and slow. Keep it consistent. I think the hardest part about this front pocket is that like it is the focal point. So if you mess it up, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. So glad to catch you live. Been working on an enlarged mini backpack. Oh, fun. Any pattern suggestions for a beginner? That is a great question. Definitely start out with like makeup bags, simple pouches. I'm printing organization drawers, 3D printing for all of my sewing stuff. Oh, that's cool. Sounds awesome. Definitely starting out small, getting the hang of, I mean, even if it's just a new sewing machine, starting off small is good. Something that isn't too much material if you mess up. Nothing that's too time consuming. Hello, Marilita. Okay, I think we are finally ready to announce the summer project boxes also. I'm still waiting on some tracking numbers so that I can know the product is coming. But it's not going to be like a pre-order or anything like that. We'll have a set amount, but we do have a sign up, Google Doc sign up. So what that sign up is for is it's going to get you a week in advance before it goes on sale for retail to everybody else. It'll give you a link to buy it a week early. Yay, I can almost tell everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna try and announce this week, if not next week, but we're so excited. We've got 10 video tutorials for it, so I'm super excited about that. All kinds of different YouTubers. It's gonna be so much fun. I really hope that everyone is excited as we are. I'm like almost sick of talking about it because I talk about it so much at work, but it's a big deal for us. It's a lot of planning. So I signed in on the Google Doc. Did it make me feel awesome? Yes, it did. Yes! Madeline, we're so excited to have you. It's just like all my sewing best friends making video tutorials. So the project box, I mean, exactly what it says. It's not going to be a mystery or anything like that. You'll know exactly what's in it when you buy it. I mean, if you want to watch the video, etc. But it's going to be the same fabric. It's going to be the same pattern for every single person that orders the box. We've got some fun notions in it. And it is an exclusive sewing pattern. It will be eventually available outside of the box, but so long as we have the box, that's where the pattern will be. If you ordered the grand opening mystery box we had, and I know I said I wouldn't sell out of those, and then we did. We ordered 3 times as many project boxes as we did the grand opening boxes, so they should last 3 times as long, if not longer. I feel like we've been doing a really good job at ordering lately. Like, even fabric is still in stock that we released on the 1st, so I feel like we're doing a good job. Going really slow around the corner with this zipper. I don't want it to bunch. Hi David, how's it going? I don't know why I need to give you a sing-songy voice, but you got it. Here is the link for the Google box. Yay! Can't wait to see what's in it. I know, I feel like people are sick of the teasing of it. I want to show it off really bad. We're almost to the point where we can send it out to the people doing the video tutorials, and that was what I was waiting for, to be able to show it to everybody. yeah, striking the balance between selling out in hours versus having stuff languish out on shelves is not an easy thing. I agree. And we do have some stuff that's like holding tight, but that's okay. We never like to put anything on clearance either. Like, it'll have to be there for like 2 years before I decide to put it on clearance, because I just cannot stand, like, I just bought it and now a month later it's on sale. So I know I've said it before, but like, we don't put anything on sale unless it's a super special occasion or something like that. I don't believe in sales. Charge the price that you want everyone to pay. Don't give anybody a discount, etc. But not that there's anything wrong if you do offer discount codes, etc., but it's just how I feel. I am worried I have made an error. Where is my back? I know I cut one. Will your system weed out duplicate signups? Yes, it should only allow you to sign up once. What are your thoughts on pinking shears? I like them, I just never reach for them. Okay, I have to find this piece, or I gotta recut it, and I don't want to. Gosh darn it. Will the pattern in the project box be available for purchase if we don't order the project box? I have so much vinyl and hardware right now. So it'll be some time. There actually is no vinyl within the project box, and the hardware included is specific for the pattern. And it's just fabric. It's a waterproof canvas and water resistant canvas for the bag. But I totally understand, like, I have too much stuff. I can't justify ordering more stuff. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I mean, who am I to say that? But dang it. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna add a little pop of knot color to this bag. Can't find the other piece. Yeah. And like I said, it's not a mystery box in any way, shape, or form. So you'll know exactly what's in it. There are going to be 10 video tutorials available for you to watch before you even decide if you want to buy it. You can watch them so that you know, like, you can make a fully informed decision. That's what we're all about. But also buy it. I've been working on it since January. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. I've been folding fabric for so long. Oh, hi Tammy. Did you all see Magical Expo announce their Texas dates officially? And there's a Magical at Sea cruise. Do you want a Norwegian video for the box? Oh my goodness. Email me, please. I totally forgot, and absolutely, I would love absolutely nothing more. And the vendor and teacher apps are open. Oh, hey, Kayla. I totally didn't realize you were live. That was just a shameless plug for you. How much is the project box? It's going to be about $72 before shipping. Okay, top I was quietly sitting here. My partner can't believe I've kept this secret since January. You've done an amazing job. Cause you know, I mean you've gotten so many messages just like, oh my god, oh my god. Anyway. I was watching old videos of yours and think I have discovered some clues. Gonna be so excited if I'm right. Little sleuthing action. I'm here for it. And like, I don't know why we've kept it such a secret, but we just have. I think I just didn't want to be too forward with all of the information until it was fully ready. Okay, well that is handmade. We are announcing something big for May 30th on June 27th too. Oh, for my 30th. Oh. I don't know why I was just like, what? Am I older than you? But not by much. You've accomplished a lot. Kayla is doing some incredible things. I'm so excited. Hi, Marjorie. How's it going? Marjorie got to come say hi at HQ. It was so much fun. Oh, happy birthday! Officially. Well, if this doesn't fit, I guess instead of sewing this bag, I'll be recutting this pocket. We are killing it. We. Everybody was killing it. Okay. Great. I was like, am I doing this wrong? No. Ooh. All right, we gotta figure this out. I sewing and watching you sew. Love that. I don't know why I'm so terrified I'm putting this on wrong. I don't think so. Not anymore. What else? On the 15th of June, we have our holographic vinyls releasing. We're so excited for them. We have 5 different colors, and they're all stunning and soft and beautiful. center square is about the size of the last bag I made. Oh wow. I love that bag. This yellow vinyl is from BoDeeOh. This is the glazed faux leather in Mango Man? Mango Sun? Tan Mango? I don't know. Something mango. Hi, Elba. Meh, I'm okay. I don't feel sick. It's just like congestion, so I'm thankful for that. The antibiotics are doing their thing for my sinusitis. That's what they called it. Gotta see what they have. It's been a bit. Yeah. I feel like I haven't needed to order vinyl recently. I mean, I'm not sewing as much, so that makes sense. Hopefully that changes soon. Miss it? When I finally do get to like sit down and sew, I feel like I have to rush through it because there's 50 million other things I should be doing as far as being a mom, running a business, etc. So hopefully things settle down. Okay, so I've got that clipped in. It's called Mango Man and currently sold out. Darn. It's a good color. Okay, so I'm going really slow. Keeping a curve. Especially with the vinyl on the front. If I mess that up and it puckers or I can't like properly top stitch, you're gonna know. I may try and go live from the workshop one of the days, just for fun, just so everybody can kind of see what's going on, because we definitely hope to have more with Sunny. Stacy, this was a custom order. She saw the other Gilmore Girls Lindsport I made and wanted one for herself. She was so patient too because I had to wait for Mango Man to come back in stock. So I ordered a few rolls just in case. Good thing about BoDeeOh is that they always have something good, so even when you don't get what you want, you find something else. Facts. Facts. Okay, I really need to look for this other piece of waterproof canvas, or I'm going to recut it, because I just don't feel comfortable using that. Alright, let's go recut it. Just wouldn't be right. Oh, wait, with the cables. Okay. Marjorie said, "Are you feeling any better?" Just slightly. Ever so slightly feeling a little better. Give me a warning on which day you decide to go live at HQ. Oh. No, sorry, Brittany. I meant at the workshop. Yeah, that's fair, though. That's fair. Where's my stuff? Ooh, this would be a perfect opportunity to use my mat. So friction mat. So fraction. I honestly, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not. That. There we go. Boom. Okay, did it. I wish there was like a way to hang it or something, because like it's too small to keep on my cutting table as is. Maybe I'll just like get like a little pocket for it or something. Yeah. I am super glad I got the templates for the Lindsport. I didn't realize it came with all of the rectangles for it, so I'll probably not make it wider than it was made to be anymore. Because all of the pieces are right there. Why would I make life harder for myself? Broke a nail. How dare I have unfinished nails? I wonder if that lady got mad. Like, she posted her comment in a public place, so... Sorry about you. Okay. Alright, let's finish this front piece. Very glad I recut the piece. This is better. Much better. Maybe command strips from that. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. Although I wonder if it will mess with the levelness of it. I do love command strips though. I should have taped this too. Jaden said, yep, didn't think that through. Boo. Hey, that's what brainstorming is for. You can't think of everything all at once. I say to myself and not believe it. Hi, I am a loyal customer and so excited to see you live. I'm making an Evelyn right now with your kitchen floral water system canvas brown vinyl antique gold rose zipper pulls. That sounds gorgeous. Sounds gorgeous. I want to see. All right. I'll go this way so I can control things maybe a little bit more. Do you all want me to change the camera angle maybe? So you're not just seeing my fluffy arm. Do I have time to still play Animal Crossing? I wish. I wish. I feel very much like if I can be productive, I need to be productive, and I'm stopping that a little bit. But it's not an easy feeling because I'm running out of steam. I need time for Animal Crossing, that's for sure. I'm actually cutting my pieces for the workshop. I'm using the sienna clay and kitchen floral. Oh yes. Do I get to use my cylinder arm anymore? Not really. Only because when I finally do get the time to sew, I just can't wrap my head around something different, using anything different. Like I finally switched over my rivet press the other day, and I like avoided using rivets because I was like, this is not what I've been used to for 7 years, 6 years. I mentally can't handle this. Yay. So I would like to get more comfortable with it, but my Juki Dean is my baby. We've been through a lot together. It's just hard to break out of those old habits. I've started making time for reading. I didn't realize how much I've missed it. Oh, yeah, that sounds delightful. I tried to do that. I was like, I'm gonna take a bath and I'm gonna read a book, because I used to like finish a book in a week, if not in a day. But that was like high school. I was gonna ask, did you introduce Dorothy to Animal Crossing yet? Oh, yeah, no. My order comes tomorrow. I'm excited to see the sienna clay. Yes. I read every day a little bit before bed. I used to read now until I finish the book nonstop. Now I don't have that time. Yeah. Yeah, I think reading before bed is a really nice habit for sure. I feel like I just get so overwhelmed with, you know, social media and like trying to keep up with everything and whatnot, but it's like, this is exhausting. My cylinder arm is from TechSew, and it is really nice. I will say that. I do love it. I wish that I had like a smaller table, because the opening isn't large, quite large enough, I would say. I used to read more than one book a day in my 20s. These days, if it's not for school, I'm not reading it. Yeah, that's fair. Didn't you get a KAMSnaps press? You can now use those cool magnetic snap rivets. I did, yes, and I do like it. It feels really nice. I'm thinking about getting a second one for the hole punch, because I like having one for a hole punch and one for rivet setting. Riveting stuff. Okay, but yes, here is my KAMSnap press. And then this is the Snaps Tools one that I would not necessarily recommend, but yeah, I think I might get a second green rivet press and spray paint it either the same color or another color. We'll see. Does the paint not come off at all on the fabric? I haven't noticed, honestly. Another color so you can tell them apart. That's a good idea. I have some gold spray paint, or I think I have more of like the baby pink I used on my peg boards. That would be really, really nice. Kira, I think you might be in too humid of a location, maybe. But like, I let mine dry for a pretty good amount of time, so I don't think I'll have any issues. It felt pretty good. And then make sure you're using like one that's safe for metal. And then if you really, really want to, you could sand it first. It is very humid here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, well, that could be playing a part. Takes days and days for paint to dry. All right, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna paint you one. We'll bring it to you. I got a second KAMSnaps press for Christmas. I got my first one doing snaps on diapers 12 years ago. That's amazing. I'm scared to ruin my press because I've had it for so long. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. And I was like, well, it'll be fine. Okay. So we put the zippered pocket towards the front. I think it depends on what you use. It will take some days. Puerto Rico is really humid. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. I just like having pretty tools makes me want to use them. So I had to spray paint it. And I'd never really used it before, so it didn't affect me if I messed it up, more or less. I mean, it's still expensive, but. Yeah, Alex, you should definitely post a picture. Speaking of pretty tools, our zipper jigs are still in sample production, which is killing me. Everything just takes so long. I'm like, but I thought of it. Make it. I want it now. No. Patience. Anyway. I purchased those clips you are using. I love them. The edges don't hurt you. Yay! Yeah. Couldn't agree more. The purple snips. So I have ordered tons of snips, including printed snips. I'm so excited. But everything just takes so much time. So I'm hoping by July. And I think I ordered like red and stuff too. A lot of people requested red snips. The video convinced me to paint the red part of my handle with acrylic. Oh, yes. Hi, Cindy. Never late to the party. As long as you joined us, it's a party. All right, so there is my front panel finished. So I'm gonna finish the back panel. Look at this tag. Look at this tag. These are the new, it's UV printed from Heartwood and Hide. So she can make them so much faster. You just have to be careful when you're folding them because the ink could kind of crack. But if you watched my mail opening video, I can't recall if I said like what follow-up was, because she and I had a phone conversation, and I asked her like, do you think they're water safe? Like that was my first question as it's printed, you know, and she's like, oh no, you're good. So they are water safe. Don't like dunk it in water like an Oreo type situation. Not that you would dunk an Oreo in water. That sounds like a nightmare. But don't soak it in water. base around these edges. I am super excited. Oreo and water, right? Who would do that? For the workshop, but I'm also terrified. Mostly excited. A little terrified. It's gonna be so much fun. Trimming all this down. So now this bag is finished with binding. So all we do is add the front panel to the zipper panel and the back panel to the zipper panel and then bind it off. I'm going to start by doing the centers. Oh, Sheila said, I've ordered multiple times from your shop and I appreciate how fast you ship out. Yeah, thank you. We try really hard to ship as fast as possible. I have an incredible team and I could do none of it without them. And I try to remind them every day. In a loving way, not like a guilting way, like I will drown without you. But, yeah, they're the best. They are my family. And I wouldn't say it's necessarily a backpack thing because this bag could definitely be made without binding. You just follow different methods and it's not necessarily harder or anything, it's just more involved, but it's totally possible to do. And yeah, I agree, this bag made me like binding as well. I was like, whoa, okay, all right, okay. It's lazy binding though. I'm gonna call it what it is. It's lazy binding. But it works. Hi, Shauna. Not lazy, efficient. That's right. Lazy is mean. It works. It absolutely works. Okay, I'll go ahead and change up the camera angle again. I just feel bad I can't really read comments, but I also want you to actually be able to see what's going on. Hello, Angelia. Oh, the Konin bowler bag from Country Cow uses binding and it's so cute. That bag is super cute. Move our stitch length back. Normally I like to sew one side and add the binding to one side. But I think I'm gonna add the front and the back and then add the binding after. Because I'm not sure if I cut the binding. I think I used the binding from another bag, or I used the binding that was for this bag on another bag. So I'm doing great. Did I break this nail too? No. Okay. Someone said, your plastic clips, do they break? Just like all clips, they can absolutely break. They are not indestructible. Julie said, I can't believe you're sick again. Oh, I'm just still sick. Not again, just still. Okay, my basting has kind of come undone because it's so close to the edge and I can't risk these layers shifting. So I'm gonna go ahead and rebaste. And just make sure you trim all of those threads so they don't poke back through or sneak out of any seam allowance. I give a Viking funeral to each of my glitter clips. That doesn't make it, yeah. Yeah, I've heard some people say they feel like they're thicker and better quality, but they're just not indestructible. I don't think I want to pay for that kind of quality. Yes, I'd like these to be indestructible plastic. Thank you very much. Crush proof. Nothing is indestructible. Yeah. And I feel like with all the other clips out there, the more you use them, the more they're gonna break. It's just the nature of the clips, sadly. Because like right now, these pink ones that I'm using feel really sturdy. but some of my older purpley ones are feeling a little squishier. I feel like maybe I should have used double-sided tape to hold all these layers together just in case, but it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna unzip this. Just to give me some extra room. I don't like the noise I'm hearing, sewing machine. Sounds like you want to run out of bobbin on me, and it's not really a good time for that right now, actually. So if you could not, that would be great. Yep, you did it. I knew it too. Just barely got me. I was avoiding finding out. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to trim down all of these threads. Anywhere that your fabric is a little bit uneven, birthing time approaching. I like to make sure I trim everything down. Any of these spare threads where the fabric is starting to fray just a smidgen. Honestly, I may trim this top panel a bit, otherwise my binding won't quite cover it. This is a tricky balance because you don't want to go too far and then your binding creates a new seam allowance, more or less, but so let me grab some binding. I'll be right back. Guess I'll just take you with me. The Garner sewing room in North Carolina, Sandra Cox, she sells pre-cut pieces of binding if you are ever, or I should say of waterproof canvas for binding. So if you're ever looking for that, she's got it. She's genius. Saves time. I initially did yellow binding on this bag, but I don't have enough cuts, so I'm just gonna do this aqua color to match. It'll be fine. Okay, and then lately I have been doing double-sided tape on the binding. So wrong side up. Yes, so that slip pocket is from the Felicity tote by Bagstock. I mean, I'm sure it's in other stuff too, but that's where I mostly do it. Are there going to be new zipper tapes coming? We have so much zipper tape still in stock that we haven't gotten a chance to stock any new colors. We would like to. We have them at HQ, but there's no room for them. Yeah, so you could use 1/4 inch wide double-sided tape on either side to really get a nice firm grip, but I'm just doing 1/2 inch wide double-sided tape so that it's gripping along the edge to the fullest ability. And then you really don't even need to clip it, but it is helpful to clip it. But I like using the double-sided tape because then it's not going to shift on me. I know like I can look along both edges before I start sewing and know for sure like it's in place right. Madeline. I love it. Don't buy out all the zipper tape. But yeah, we got a little overzealous, I think, thinking, oh, zipper tape sells out every time. We'll make sure that we have a few months worth in stock. And then I think it's just because we don't carry such a variety like a lot of places can, that it just kind of sits a little bit which is understandable. It happens. But again, that's one of those things, like, most shops would probably put those on sale, but I can't, knowing everybody that purchased paid full price. And it's like, no, we'll just charge the best price we can all the time. So then nobody even has like a second thought of, should I be buying this? Like, no, it's never gonna go on sale. I'll just buy it right now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm going to see which ones you have the same tone in both sizes and get those. Oh yeah. We don't have any number 3 zipper tape planned at the moment. But if we can grow our building at HQ, we definitely hope to have like some in-stock colors. Maybe instead of like the big packs, we can do single color pieces. I don't know. It's definitely just a lot to carry both hardware in quantity and zipper tape in wide variety, etc. So, how can you measure elastic to put on a skirt? So I would not be the person to ask. I make handbags, not really skirts. So I apologize. Not much help. Okay. Let's go ahead and add that. Add that binding. You'll have a warehouse before you know it. I mean, we kind of do more or less have a warehouse, but we're just out of room. Why did I start here? It's not where I normally start. Yeah, birthing a bag that has been made with binding is definitely easier. I will say that. And like, it takes less time after a while to make it with binding. So I missed one little spot over here. So what I'm gonna do is just follow my previous stitching and then where I missed, I'm gonna make sure I come in a little bit. Luckily this is at the very top of the backpack, but still not ideal. And sometimes I feel like if you mess up in one spot, maybe just going around a second time to make it look like on purpose that you had to sew around it twice. Nancy said, do you still take custom orders? Very few times. Very rarely lately do I have time to accept custom orders. You can always email me, and if I like what you're wanting me to make, I will make it. It's kind of how it goes. But a lot of times custom orders are just way too specific that I can't. And then the pressure of like not messing up right now without having time. I just can't do it. Hello, Elizabeth. What is your most memorable custom order? That's a fun question. Oh, man. I used to make, there was one order, it was like, it was one of the Charlotte City totes, and the guy wanted it made out of pictures of his family or his girlfriend or something. I can't remember, but it was all like family photos, so that was really fun to do. What else? I had that really cool Pennywise bag I made for a friend, internet friend. I have a live video of that. Okay, so Lauren, on the mini Denver video you posted the other day, the material used on the outer side pockets, where can I get some of that amazingness? Elizabeth, that is going to be on my website in September, August. It's coming. But yeah, custom orders are fun. They're definitely a way to keep customers happy, keep yourself consistently busy, but they are a lot of brain power. It's less creativity that you get to have. So definitely, it's definitely a struggle. Pat Ferry said, love your work and gonna see you at Orlando at the expo. Oh, I'm so excited. Super excited. So we are going to be at some Magical Expo in November. I am going to be helping teaching most days. I have 2 classes myself, but I told Nicole at Sonar that I'll be helping her. If Linds Handmade wants any help in her class, I'll pop in. And then CJ and my friend Josie are going to be vending, and then I'll try to be there too. So yeah, definitely if you see me running around, say hi. But I don't know if I'll be in one place the whole time. Unless there is a Juki industrial machine, and then I'll just sit there the whole time. I'll just sit there and sew. I'm helping you in your class. Do I need to sign up as a student for it? No, absolutely not. No, no, no. Unless you wanted to sit down and sew too. But no. Yay, I'm so excited. Ah, so excited. I think this year for classes is going to be so good. Like, Kayla is working so extremely hard to make sure everyone's voices are heard. Everyone is accommodated. She started out with such, not small classes by any means, but like such a small class schedule, and now it's so large and so many people want to take them that she's, you know, doing her best to make sure everybody's happy. Can't wait to meet everyone at the expo. I remember last SME I was so starstruck. If it wouldn't have been for Victoria, my introvert self wouldn't have dared to speak to you. Oh no, I would have spoken to you. No, it was so fun. And I think that's, like, it's hard to, everyone's like, you're famous, you're a star. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm just a girl sitting on YouTube sewing in her basement. You know, sometimes I'm not wearing pants. I'm just like you. But, so I get just as excited to meet everybody too. Do we have an orange door hinge? Oh, Faux is calling. That sounds amazing. Please have some for me. That was my favorite memory in Paris, actually. We did laundry and we got Vietnamese pho. And it was so much fun. So much fun. And get real hugs. Yay, real hugs. I am definitely a hugger, like, just so people are aware. I don't know. I'll just hug you. If you're not a hugger, you gotta let me know. The classes were so good too. Yeah. Again, why did I start there? Okay, so the only thing left to do on this bag is obviously finish the binding. But I'm going to rivet on the slide adjusters, and then I get to pack this up tomorrow and have one more custom order out the door. I think right now I have 2 left, and one is my good friend Michelle, and she's like, I just had a baby, I don't care when you make my bag. I'm like, great, because I want to make it, but not right now. Will you be going live there? Oh, I will definitely try. I don't think I got to last year. It was just non-stop, and we had Dorothy there too. So it wasn't really possible. But I know Kasaya went live last year to show off the expo to everybody. She'll be vending this year and teaching. I know her and Jess from Oakland Roots just did like meet and greets last year, but I think they'll have more fun stuff. I'm not sure about Jess. I should be fully transparent about that. I'm not sure, but Kasaya for sure. I have 4 baby bag orders and I need to pick materials. Ooh. Spot there, but nowhere else. So for this one, I'm not gonna sew around the whole thing again. Just gonna hit that spot. I have yet to do a YouTube live. It feels scarier. I think you can set it up to where only your subscribers can see the video, so that might make it less scary. Jess isn't absolutely sure if she's going to go for all the days. I think just the Oakley Roots meetup and shop. Yeah, that's totally understandable. I think that'll be awesome. And again, it's really important to remember, like, we are all just people. So things can be super overwhelming. And nobody owes anybody anything, basically, is important to remember. I wish I could make it. I have a Disney cruise in October and the teen fashion show. Disney cruise sounds really fun though. Okay, I'm gonna lower this a little bit so we can turn this baby out. Things could change, you never know. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't get to meet Jess last year. I feel like I remember walking by her maybe, like, but I was just go, go, go. Between making sure Dorothy was taken care of and Ruth was manned and the classes were attended and taught. Okay, that's a good looking corner. That one's not as great, but it's still not bad. Okay. Okay. Did it. Did it. Okay, looks good. I was worried it wasn't gonna look good. Lauren, she mentioned that she said you passed by her, but she was so sharp. No. And if she did say that, well then exactly, you know what I mean? Like, it's just because we see somebody else on TV or whatever that we're like, it's like, no. Mm-mm. No. But I get it. Alex, you should do a live. Yes. I absolutely love when I'm working and I get to turn on a live. I've been watching Rosie at Sew Stitch and Cold lately. She's been posting a lot of fun videos. Since you are a new mom, have you thought of any creative ideas for baby bags? No, not really. Well, Madeline, hopefully your 1K subscribers is coming soon. I feel like all the good bags have been designed right now. You're a celebrity in our sewing community, own it. Oh, I finally got some of your wide mouth side adjusters. Game changer. I will be with Kasaya. Brittany says, I'll be with Kasaya Saturday morning teaching the class. No official meet and greet. The topic hasn't come up, but I'm sure she'll be active at her booth. Yeah, for sure. Working convention or show is a lot of work, more than I ever realized. It's so much work. And I've been doing it for years, but never in a capacity where it was like, oh my god, it's so good to meet you. I don't know. They were like, cool stuff. Can I buy it? I was like, yeah, that'd be great. Would you like to pay card or cash? Okay. Making room at my new rivet press that I can finally talk about and say, yes, if you need a rivet press, get KAMSnaps. Sorry, this lighting is terrible, but I am using these Snaps Tools dies. I have their hole punch, one of their smaller hole punch dies, and then I have the 9mm press. This one is not good, but yeah. I was an event planner for huge conventions. Whew. An event planner is even more work. Okay. So yeah, I definitely like the weight of the KAMSnaps press. It is so heavy. I like that the hole punch is on the top. So I'm actually gonna punch my holes and then rivet press them. Glad I caught you. That mustard color is fantastic. It is a good color. I am using the press to set my rivets. You don't really need that much weight to set the rivet necessarily, but you just got to be really careful about where you're putting the pressure. So I was putting a lot of pressure here so that it doesn't flip up. Alternatively, you can switch out your dies. I think what's nice about the KAMSnaps one is that it isn't a dome, it's just a hole. So hopefully maybe they'll release a smaller, just a hole punch, and then that would be really nice, because this dome means that it's smaller but gets bigger, and you don't want that for a rivet. You just want the same size hole the whole way. I haven't sprung for a second press yet, so I have to switch. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think a rivet press was one of the best purchases I made. I used to ruin rivets so much doing it manually. Yeah, definitely a rivet press. Honestly, I think a hand hole punch and a rivet press to set is like a good starting kit. Even if you don't have like an industrial machine or anything like that, I was still making handbags on a domestic, but had my rivet press to make sure my handles were attached nicely, etc. So definitely a good investment. I use my Japanese hole punch at the moment. The jabbing makes me happy. Yeah, that's well said. Yeah. I need to get the Tandy hole punch. Yeah, I've been working really hard to get a rainbow hole punch, and I just have not found like a really good quality one. And I'm like, what? Why would I make somebody pay this kind of money for a hole punch that's not great? We don't like that. Okay, so here is the finished mini backpack. Super cute. I love the side pockets. They've got a nice width to them. I'm gonna clean up the basement a little bit before I go. But yeah, thank you. Recently broke my gold star press after 4 years. That's not bad. I love all the punches. Yeah. Okay. Let me know if you all have any other questions before I hop off. Thank you for hanging out. I'm so excited to see some of you in Dallas this weekend. It's going to be super fun. Excited. Thank you, Anne. Get well. Get rid of this cough. Get rid of this sinusitis. Links tomorrow? Yeah. Anytime. All right, thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.